So here's a little sound healing for you. Close your eyes and take a breath when you listen to this. All right. Hey, everyone. Just to start it off on the right note. Here we go. Close your eyes, take a deep breath in, and let this sound surround you. 1, 2, 3. At the count of 3, we're all going to take a deep breath in through the nose, hold the air in your belly, and then when I say exhale, blow all that tension or resistance out. Here we go. 1, 2, breathe in. Close your eyes. Surround yourself with light. And breathe out. All right. Hi, everyone. Welcome back to the Summer Sunday Circles. I'm your host, Riz Mirza, and you are diving into the mystical world with yourself tonight. Wherever it is that you are around the world, we have people from different countries and different states. Some of you are it's the middle of the night or early morning where you are. Thank you for joining us. It's never the wrong time to drop in with your guides and with your friendly neighborhood channeler here. And I hope you guys caught the Beyond Belief episode on Gaia with George Noory. And if you don't know what that is, why don't you know what Gaia TV is? It's amazing. This is where you can really let your new age, your third eye flag fly. You can go buck wild on Gaia TV. There's so much to watch. So download that app and watch my episode with Mr. George Noory, the legendary host who has been helping us explore and discover all things that are metaphysical for the last 40 years. You know, he has the radio show Coast to Coast, which I was on a few months ago, and George is an amazing and wonderful guy, and this was a great interview, and I got to tell my story and to channel Red Eagle and Phineas. And that's why you guys are here tonight, so fasten your seatbelts because we're going to take a ride. Hopefully you are cozy wherever it is that you are. Make sure there's no distractions, and we're just going to dive in. Those of you who have joined me before, you know how it goes. It's been over 2,500 Circle of Lights around the world, mostly in Los Angeles, and in 2020, we had to start doing things on Zoom, and now we don't have to, but we are doing it for you guys because you requested it, and I'm happy to do it. So the best way to receive the circle is to relax, and some of you are getting messages, some of you are dropping in to watch and experience the whole thing, and I'll tell you something. Even for those of you who are not getting messages, I can guarantee you will get something out of the answers that are given to other people, because either you have been there yourself or you know someone who's been there. And it's very fascinating to also listen to how the guides give messages too, and to understand how that wisdom is transmitted, because even though we're all separated by distance right now, and even if you're watching this later and not live, the energy remains potent. It remains powerful right here when we are and whenever you watch this. So your third eye is going to be affected if you let it and you drop in with us and you focus. Because remember something, everything is for you. Every moment of this life is for you. Never in the wrong place at the wrong time. That being said, you know, if there's more stuff you want to explore about what I offer here, you know, from my retreats from all over the world and in the country to spiritual hotspots and vortexes where I do this channeling, then go to my website, rizmirza.com, and make sure you follow me on Instagram as well, because I update everything that I'm doing there. Okay? So let's begin. We're going to begin with a meditation. Follow along if you've never done this at the circle before, and we'll hear a blessing that I'm going to say when our eyes are closed, and then after that we'll do an Om. I'm going to be doing this Om here where I am, and you're going to be doing the Om where you are. Join in wherever it is that you are. All right? And then you can open your eyes and the guides will start talking. And as far as the questions go, my assistant Erica is here. Say hi, Erica.
Hi.
And there she is. She's a voice from the unseen realm. And she'll be reading your questions. We're just going to be doing first names, like John has a question, and then she'll read the question. Red Eagle will give the answer, and then we'll move through the circle that way. All right, I'll see you at the end when I come back. Stay tuned until I'm back to you speaking this way and back in my body so that the circle is complete. Namaste and welcome, welcome, welcome. Here we go. Everybody, hands on your laps with your palms facing upward. Close your eyes. As you close your eyes, drop your shoulders. and relax every muscle in your face. Start with your eyebrows and your forehead. Move to your cheekbones and your teeth, your jaw, your ears, your mouth, your tongue, your throat, even your scalp and hair. Imagine that just relaxing. And as you relax, surround yourself with light, my friends. Imagine a beautiful, soft, glowing light between your eyebrows emanating from that third eye point. That is our connection to the cosmic self, your truest, highest, most connected, free self. That is you. I want you to imagine that in your third eye, this light is spreading across your face and your body, relaxing every part of you, clearing all negative energy or any conversations or plans that you have for tomorrow or later on or what happened today. Let it all go, my friends. Count of 3, let's take a deep breath in together through the nose. 1, 2, 3. Hold the breath and exhale. Keep your eyes closed and imagine this light getting bigger and brighter, brighter and bigger. So big that it just fills the entire room. Bigger than this house, bigger than your city, bigger than your state, bigger than the entire planet. Zoom out to outer space, looking at the planet from space and surround it with light. You can surround the entire planet powered by your light because that's how much love you have inside of you. I know you do. And hold that light around the planet as I say this blessing. Join me in spirit with these words. Great Spirit of love, thank you for uniting us this evening. Thank you for the many blessings of the past, the present, and the future. Thank you also for the blessings in disguise of the past, the present, and the future. Help us to heal and nourish our bodies, our minds, our spirits, and help us to help others do the same. We send love to our ancestors, both known or unknown, and to our descendants, both born or unborn, and to our spirit guides, perceived or not yet perceived. We thank you. We send peace to all beings in every dimension, in every reality, in every timeline, because peace is what we believe in. All right, relax yourself. And as that light gets bigger and brighter without you even trying, I'm going to start off the Om, and you join me. Match the note. Listen to the note, then join me. Match the note as best as you can. You don't have to yell it, but don't mumble it. Let it resonate in your chest, in your third eye. And after that, open your eyes, and I'll say goodbye, and they will say hello. Here we go. I'm Phineas. There comes a time in everyone's existence where they say, this is the turning point. This is where my ship is finally being steered in the right direction. The tides have turned. The winds of change have blown into the sails of my spirit, into the practicality of my life, and I feel that I am moving forward. Let us discuss this moving forward. There are those experiences which become the fruit of your labors, that the harvest time comes from the seeds that you have planted, and the rain that has fallen, and the dung that has been pressed into the soil. That is the circle or the cycle of reality, of life as you know it. The seasons come. Your ancestors, they celebrated when the seasons changed. As the temperatures changed and as the foods that you consume changed with the season, and in most of the world, even how you dressed in accordance with the climate. You see, as we are clearly discussing nature and how it affects your life and how you have survived as a species, you must also consider that you have a nature that is called your spirit, your nature. What is your true nature? And what you are seeing currently in discussions around the world is What is the true self? How does one see oneself? Does it matter how others see others? Where is the balance? Where is the integration or the intersection of ideas and beliefs? Is it an intersection that is a traffic jam and there are accidents? Well, certainly you shall see this, for creativity requires friction, doesn't it? Certainly in the reproductive cycle of the human beings, you must need some friction to create that which is the conception of the physical human being. There are those groups who create together willingly, who come from different backgrounds. The yin and the yang energy melding together to create the symbol as you know it, for that symbol of yin and yang, the black and the white, representing what you refer to as the masculine and feminine. You see the masculine as being regarded as the progressive protector or strength or rational mind, and the yin or feminine, as you call it, representing the intuitive or the nurturing, the receptive. These are inherent in all beings, and your life's work is to find these energies within yourself in balance, to create it in balance. Your earth, nature, and yourself within yourself in balance. Many of you struggle with your work and personal lives as a balance. You see them both distinctly, clearly, as two separate realms of your life. The most successful, peaceful, and happy amongst you are those who do not see such a separation. They are in their full expression of themselves as they are performing the roles and the tasks that they have deemed to be part of their life. If they are using their body in sport or simply for exercise, they then take the role of the athlete. If they are creating something artistic, they take the role of the artist. If they are mothering or fathering, they see this word, mother or father, to mother and to father, as a verb, not a noun. That when something needs mothering or a person needs mothering, you mother them. You do not need to identify yourself as anything in particular, for you are multidimensional. During the task, you become that which you are doing. When the dancer becomes the dance, then all you see is the glory of that artistic expression of the divine energy. And that requires surrender. This type of surrender is what is the undercurrent of all of your experiences in your life. You see, everything that you do, all the conflicts that you experience, whether it's in the physical body or in your social interactions or your view of the macrocosm, the world, politics, nations, the state of the world as such, all of this requires you to face certain beliefs that you have been programmed with and others you have adopted yourself, and to see where you are challenged. Again, the creative friction for something to birth and come forward. And so, with regards to this new wind that is in your sails and is in your spirit, it can show up in various ways. Some will be pleasant and some will be troubling, challenging if you are having issues with the physical body. Well, certainly that is because there perhaps was no other way to slow you down to make a change. You can avoid this type of learning, for it is rather lengthy, painful, and unpleasant, by becoming more sensitive, vulnerable, and quiet within yourself so that you can hear the vibrations of where your life experience is going. You then begin to feel the vibrations of what is coming, and you then act or do not act accordingly. You see, over time, you have drifted from the reality that your true authentic self is this psychic self, this intuitive self, this energetic self. That means beyond your personality or your body. You see, you are not the personality and you are not the body, nor are you the intellect. You are the everlasting energy of divine spirit, expressing itself to always, in curiosity and discovery, travel this endless experience of reality across timelines and dimensions. That is how you exist. Do not wait to discover this or to be forced to discover this. Remain a student and a master in training of energy, learning to see beyond your initial reactions to things and to understand how your reality is created by your beliefs. And as you are studying this more and more, the more freedom you shall have. You are currently in the halfway point of your year, a little bit over actually. And it has been quite a full year, hasn't it? There are not many who are saying the time has flown, for you have had many chapters this year. The energy that has affected all of you who are consciously on your path. You see, there are two types of consciousness. You may be unconsciously on your path, which is everyone perhaps, meaning that all the experiences that you go through may or may not be reflected upon, and yet they will affect you over time to help you grow, to help you evolve. But when you approach these situations consciously, that there is a purpose, that nothing is against you, that all of it is for you to be able to see how you can create your reality better through your beliefs and reactions, and letting go of that which weighs you down, then you shall be lighter, freer, and ready for wonderful sailing across the stream, the river, the ocean of consciousness and freedom and peace. Bless you. Hey, hello. I'm ready to go. Spirit always has messages for you. When you are sensitive, you can start to see messages in every situation. When you are quiet inside, you will start to be able to read almost anything.